Love in the future. Okay, lavish queen. Coming for you with love. Hey, Brianna. Hey, Bonita. Guys, I've been trying to figure out my super chat. So if someone could just tell me if it's available, you don't have to pay it. I just want to know if it's coming up because there's something up with my live chat, okay? Lavish queen. Got 2 of Cups. I see you're going to have a partnership. Could be with a Virgo, okay? Or you could be a Virgo. Could be with a Scorpio. And it could be with a Taurus, all right? So you've got a lot of different potentials here, but I feel like it's going to be very solid commitment. It's going to be very different from situations you've had in the past, and you guys are really going to have a strong soul connection here. It's going to be really beautiful, actually. This is for Lavish Queen. I got 2 of Cups, okay? And I've got Scorpio, Virgo, and Taurus energy potentially here. Okay, Cheyenne, how does the Aries feel about me? Okay. The Aries is trying to make a decision. I feel like they have feelings for you. It's just like in the beginning of it, like they're kind of like dreaming about it. They're trying to, it's like a very puppy love kind of feeling, okay? It makes them feel good. It makes them kind of think about the possibilities, okay? I also feel like they're making a decision. They may be on the verge of completing like some cycle of theirs where they're really trying to figure themselves out. And they might be working on some sort of like business situation, or they might be like a business owner of something. I see something with money. So I feel like money is very important to them, but they do have sort of like this very initial beginning puppy love feeling towards you, okay? With the Page of Cups here. They also could be a Pisces as well. Hey, Claudia. Okay. Can you tell me about the next person I'll date, Bonita? Interesting. I have 2 6s. I feel like the next person you date is going to be probably a water sign, Pisces. They're going to have strong romantic feelings for you. They're going to help you heal your broken heart. I feel like there's been a lot of heartbreak in the past. I feel like they could be someone from the past, or they could be helping you heal something from the past. But I do feel like they're going to come in and they're going to have like a lot of romantic gestures, and they're potentially a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, okay? Should I move on from my Capricorn, Marie? Okay, it works. Cool. Thank you. Last time they said it did, but then they said they had like when they actually went to it, it said unavailable. And I just want to make sure my live are working correctly. You're welcome. Okay, should I move on from my Capricorn, Marie? Let's see. I'm about to sneeze. Should you move on from your Capricorn? YouTube's been acting really funky lately. Like, I don't know what's going on, but thank you, Claudia. Should you move on from your Capricorn? I don't, is your person with someone else? Because I do see a karmic partner here, so I feel like they could potentially be with someone else. I feel like they're trying to like figure themselves out. I feel like they're kind of settling with this person. But I feel like you guys still have a spiritual connection. Thank you so much. I can't see your name though. Okay, well that confirms that it works, okay? So I see a karmic partner. I feel like things, though, if you feel like this is a fate situation, I wouldn't necessarily move on from them. I would try to connect to them on a spiritual level. Like when you have a twin flame situation and they're with someone else, it's better to try to connect through the 5D. So it's interesting because you got songs here. So I don't know if music is a way that you guys connect, but I do feel like this is like a fated situation. I don't feel like it's over yet. And I feel like every time I see this card, it means that something could happen in the springtime. So I feel like March and April could be significant changes. But I wouldn't worry so much that they're like happy in their relationship, because what I see is that they're surrounded by friends. They're kind of settling with this karmic partner. Someone here is kind of checked out, so on their phone all the time. And they're starting to actualize and realize that they have like a bigger mission here. So if you're hearing songs and they're communicating that way, I feel like you guys are still connected in the 5D, okay? I talked a lot of twin flame verbiage there. I don't know if that resonates with you, but those were the cards that I used. For some reason, I just intuitively use cards. My mom's getting a phone call, so if she answers, it might come up. And actually, I'm going to grab a tissue because my nose is stuck. Okay. All right. So, when will I start job in the United Nations? I'm Aquarius. I'm Minaj. Okay, thank you for that super chat. If you guys want to skip the line, you could super chat, okay? When will I start the job in the United Nations? Okay. Minaj. Thank you, Kara. Appreciate it. I feel like potentially, I don't know how long you've been investing in this, but I feel like it could be in like 2 months. If that seems too soon, 2 years. I'm seeing a 2. I'm also seeing 333. I don't know if that's a message that you get frequently, but it could be 2 to 3 months. And if that seems too short and you need more preparation time, I would say 2 to 3 years, because the numbers I'm seeing are 2, 3, and actually even 4. So between 2 and 4 months, okay, is what I'm seeing. I would try to enjoy yourself in the meantime and just like don't stress about it, because I did actually pull a warrior card. So I feel like when you do start, it's going to be serious business. And for now, you want to just try to have fun, because it's going to eventually happen. You're going to start it. Okay. I think Claudia. Oh. Okay, I did Bonita, so I've got Brianna. What would Aaron tell me if he could? Okay. What would Aaron tell me if he could? Well, he's got a lot of passion towards you, I see here. With the King of Wands, I don't know if he's a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I feel like he actually has like a pretty big thing he would tell you. I feel like he wants to apologize for something or take ownership to create more balance. I don't know if he left you out in the cold or made you feel abandoned or rejected at some point, but I feel like he would have an apology, to be honest, and he would want to make things right and go from this 5 of Pentacles to this 6 of Pentacles. So I see that you were left out in the cold, but I think he'd want to create some sort of more balance with that Judgment here, okay? I feel like he's had some revelations and he wants to kind of make amends with you, all right? So, and like I said, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo energy is coming up here. Okay. The next is, may I know what is coming up in my love life, Claudia? Okay. Let's see. If you guys want, you could super chat to skip the line, but otherwise I'm just going to go in order, okay? You are a perfect being. I love that. Yin and yang. I comfort you and seek the counsel of crystals. All right, well, that's not really talking about love, but I do feel like maybe there's going to be someone that comes into your life that's very comforting and makes you feel good about yourself, where before you felt like whoever was in your life kind of was hard on you. Yeah, I feel like you had a heavy period with the Ten of Wands. It could be a Leo you're going to have communication with, but if it's not, I feel like they're going to give you a lot of strength and they're going to take away a lot of your burdens and they're going to comfort you. This is so interesting. Even though Ten of Wands is a heavy journey, I feel like you've been walking this a long time. There's like a bull here. It's so cute. And then like a lamb here with the strength, which is interesting because that's a different take on the strength card, okay? But I do feel like there's going to be a lot of movement and a lot of communication with this person, all right? Okay. All right. Oh, thanks, Claudia. Okay. Oh, you have the same haircut. That's so cute. Okay. Missy, is my ex Virgo coming back or was he just a player I need to move on from? Okay. Missy, is my ex Virgo coming back? I feel it's just a little bit up in the air, but I feel like he's actually, what I'm getting from this is very interesting. I feel like he wasn't just a player, he was in this phase because he was numbing himself from some pain or heartache he had in the past. But I feel like something happened and he began to go through an awakening. And I do see an offer here. So I feel like he actually may potentially come back. The free will is a very like, it's kind of like this card of like it could go either way. It's up to him whether he wants to, but I do see transformation happening in him, and I don't think he was just a player. I think he was in a stage, and I feel like this is kind of like unfinished business, and I do see an offer coming for you, okay? Okay. How would Aaron tell me if he could? Oh, I already did that. How would the Libra feel about me when I meet him for the first, when you meet him for, hold on. How would the Libra feel about me when I meet him for the first time, Ashley? Okay. I think he's going to be actually quite intrigued by you. I think he's going to see you as very dynamic, someone that's very strong, also a really good listener, but also has this like fun kind of like wild side as well, okay? So I feel like he's going to see you in like the light that I think that you are, as long as you embrace like who you are and you're authentic. All you have to do is show up and be who you are, and I think he's going to kind of see you as both someone that could be like a good partner, but also that could be fun. And there's gonna be a feeling of like he's met you before, and I don't know if he has like I feel like he's gonna feel romantic towards you, because if he's a Libra, unless he has Pisces in his chart, I see like roses and a romantic kind of feeling, okay? So I feel like he's gonna feel actually quite strong for you. And the Six of Cups is like a soulmate connection, inner child connection. I feel like you're gonna remind him of a part of himself that he felt like he lost, all right? So who's still in the chat with me? Because I had a lot of questions, but I see a lot of people dwindling here. You're welcome. If you guys want to put your questions up again, because I don't know who left. Oh, Deja May. Okay. How would the Taurus think or feel about me when we meet, Deja May? Okay, let's see. How would the Taurus think or feel about me when we meet? I don't know. I do see an earth sign. I got a few cards reversed here. I feel like he's going to have a lot of decisions to make, okay? He's going to have to let go of like heartache from the past and kind of move quickly. And I feel like he's going to feel like he's got to make a decision. I don't know why I'm getting so many reversals here. But I do see, let me try to. He had issues with the past, so I think that's why. I had a 5 of Cups and a 4 of Cups reversed here. Everything's reversed, so let me... If they're all reversals, I don't like to do it like that. When you meet with the Taurus, how is he going to feel? I got 4 of Cups and 5 of Cups again. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords reversed. I'm not quite sure. I don't ever want to say anything negative, but I don't even know what you're going to feel towards him, to be honest. I feel like you're going to be kind of like, I don't know. I'm just not quite sure how this is going to go. I feel like if you guys do end up having something, it's going to move very slowly. Is there a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius from your past? Because I feel like that person is kind of still affecting how you feel. Like, I'm not going to... I like to really try to remain positive, but then when I see like certain cards, I want to be always honest with you guys. So I'm not seeing this like great like soulmate energy when you guys meet. I feel like there's some barriers, and I feel like there's a Knight of Swords like that's still playing a part in someone's life, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but it's more of like a masculine energy. I'm not so quite sure you're going to be so crazy about this person. That's the feeling I'm getting. He broke up with an ex that cheated on. Okay, so he's like a little bit like downtrodden right now. I don't know how emotionally available he is. Maybe that's what I'm kind of seeing. Hey, how are you? Okay. Who is still here? Because Merry Christmas, happily ever after. When will my mystic powers activate? That's a cool question. Who will my young Aries guy visit me at home soon? Is that... Will my young Aries guy visit me at home soon? Let's see. Kara, will my young Aries guy visit me at home soon? I feel there's a lot of happy times for you in your future and a lot of balance like restored with the Temperance. I don't see Aries. Oh yeah, I do see Aries. Okay, so I see the Fool. I do think that this person is going to bring you a lot of joy. The Sun is here and Temperance, 2 of Wands. I also feel like they have to sort of make a decision of some sort, or they're trying to figure out what they want to do, but I do eventually see that they're going to come and things are going to be very balanced and filled with joy in this situation. Look how beautiful this Sun card is in this deck, okay? So for sure. Broski. Kayleana. Would I be successful at becoming a social media influencer and an entrepreneur? Okay. Guys, I'm going to just start doing the questions at the bottom because I don't know who's still here because I had a lot of people leave, okay? Are you, Kayleana, are you an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo? I see Earth and Leo energy here, but I do feel like if you keep fighting for it, you will. I feel like you have to remain strong and don't let anything get in your way and trust your intuition. I see High Priestess of Earth and Water, so you could actually be a Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio. But, well, you're a Gemini, okay. But I do see strength and warrior here, and I do feel like if you keep fighting for it is the feeling I'm getting, okay? Let me just see. And stay strong with your vision. Don't let anything, I don't know if you see signs and stuff, that's confirmation, like numbers or anything like that. Follow the signs because that's like Spirit's way of talking to you. And don't let anything deter you, like your emotions, like don't let anything get in the way, okay? Okay. I was trying to... All right, I'm just doing... Still waiting, LeVar. Okay. I saw a couple questions from you here. Scorpio, when will my mystic powers activate? Is that the question you wanted? Because I thought I saw... Oh, hold on. When? I think that's the question you want. Okay. Your mystic powers activate. Okay. Do you feel like you have them already, or you're like trying to get them? Because I feel like if you already have the intuition that you have them, then they've already been activated and you just have to trust them, okay? That's exactly what... I don't know if you see 777, but it says rapid soul development that comes from challenging times. So it might be when something like a tower moment kind of happens and it really triggers like a lot of that and you start having dreams or just premonitions. But also, like I said, trust this. I got safe passage. So it's safe for you to trust them, okay? I think also doing some grounding exercises could really help you harness them, doing some meditation, doing some Reiki or yoga or whatever it is that helps you get more in touch with like your unconscious like thoughts that are coming through. But if you see 777, know that that's a sign, okay? Oh, Kayleana. Did I answer you, Kayleana? Oh, okay, I already did that. Will my boyfriend visit my hometown in 2020? Will my boyfriend visit my hometown in 2020? Happily ever after. Okay. I think so, yeah. I do see a new beginning. I also see heartache here, but then I see Six of Cups and Knight of Cups. So I feel like, I don't know if someone else broke your heart, but I feel like there's a soulmate here that feels very strongly about you with the Knight of Cups and that there's going to be a new beginning. And it could have to do with money, home, family, something like that, okay? So I feel like this person feels very strongly for you, but I do see a Three of Swords. I don't know if this was the past where you were really disappointed. So don't let that bleed into your current situation, okay? Literally bleed, like a heart bleeding. Oh, that's cool beans. Okay. How does feel about me? He's a Leo. Nana. I hope you're still in here. How does your Leo feel about you? Nana. Yeah. No, well, I was trying to still go back, but I wasn't getting any questions at the beginning. He's a Leo. Nana. How does he feel about me? I feel like he feels very sentimental and apologetic about some kind of deception from the past, okay? I feel like he hurt you in the past and he feels really bad about it and he would want to make things better, okay? And I do feel like he wants to communicate to you, but maybe he hasn't because he just hasn't figured out how to yet, okay? A lot of heartache here, guys. The Three of Swords is popping up continuously. I feel like a lot of people in here are heartbroken. I know it's the holidays and, you know, ideally everyone wants to be with their person. So I feel like there could be a lot of people that aren't. Thoughts? Okay, Christina Craver. Thoughts and feelings and next actions of my ex Scorpio, Christina. Well, I think you guys are going to have a happily ever after. I feel like they're going to take responsibility for their actions. There's a lot underneath the surface that you don't see. These are a lot of new cards that I'm getting too. What did you say was a Scorpio? I'm getting a lot of Pisces energy, the moon and hangman. But I do see a happy ending, and I am getting a little bit of Aries energy too, but I feel like they're going to be very, like, confident and responsible and really come forward and get out of this past where they were kind of in, like, la land. Or they could just have a lot of emotions swirling and thinking about how they could establish this, like, new beginning with you, okay? Did you read my question? Okay. Brianna. Okay, let's see. How does Jay... strange dreams every night and I had deja vu today. Stephen O'Reilly. Okay, I don't know if you're still there. Okay, if you guys are still here, because my number is fluctuating a lot, so I don't know. Okay, Stephen. Your strange dreams. It could just be like this Capricorn solar eclipse thing going on, I think. I think that when you actually are having weird dreams sometimes, it's your unconscious trying to... I just remembered this because I pulled purge. It's your body actually trying to release things, okay? It could be like a purge. It could even be like getting rid of toxins. So it's actually a really healthy thing to have nightmares, as bad as it seems. You're getting rid of things through in your unconscious. So maybe write them down and then try to do something to release them. Take a lot of time to do a lot of meditating, but I think this is actually a really positive thing, okay? What would Aaron tell me if he could? Oh, Brianna, I answered that, but I'll do it again because it's way far back. What would Aaron tell me if he could? Yeah, he has a lot of passion for you. He might even be kind of obsessed with this situation. He does want a new beginning. He's very curious. And yeah, the Fool and Page of Wands, there's something about you that makes him very excited, but it almost might make him feel a little bit like overwhelmed because it's almost like obsessive and addictive, okay? But there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of desire to explore and to start something brand new with you, okay? I got Capricorn energy, Sag, Aries, Leo, and Aries in that pull right there. You're welcome. Shaylee, I think I might have answered it, but can you post it again? Is there a potential of a relationship with S? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. I don't know if I feel there's definitely a potential for balance to be restored. I feel like in the past there was like some confusion or like abandonment or rejection. Maybe even someone being cold, but I don't know if they're a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But I feel like you guys can work on things. You guys could plant like a new beginning here, like plant a new seed. You could recover and move in a more positive direction. I got 6 of Swords and 6 of Pentacles. I do feel like someone's still a little bit confused and there is some abandonment issues here and someone might be emotionally unavailable, or that could just be him being a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or her. But I definitely see potential. I don't know how fast it will move, but I do feel like there's potential there. For sure. SG, I don't know what your question was. Oh, okay, I see. I'm gonna just, sure, go ahead, Claudia. Does M feel like there is a connection between us? Okay. There's something that happened over the summer with you guys that I feel like they're quite stuck on, okay? So if that was positive, then yes. If it was negative, then yes, because they're a little bit stuck. They need to let go of something. Yeah, and the answer is yes. I got yes. So that I do feel like there's a connection. That's the feeling I was getting anyway. But there's something that happened over the summer that they feel very like stuck and they can't get past. They might have received some sort of message or something like that, okay? They need to let it go though, because that's what's preventing you guys from moving forward, okay? Hey, Sunshine, you could go ahead and ask a question. Hey. May I ask if there's new love coming in for me, Sunshine Girl, okay? Let's see. You've got a lot of interesting messages here. Well, what I do see is that you've got like a guardian angel around you that is saying that I feel like you're at the end of a cycle and it's gonna complete and you're gonna start anew. I feel like you might meet someone through like some sort of service industry that you're in, or like you doing service of some sort. I don't know if that resonates with you, but if you see the number 999, that's like a sign that you're nearing the end of a cycle. And you might have a Pisces, definitely. There's a 10 of Cups here, so I do feel like there is love coming in for you, okay? For sure. Okay. Libra, she left. Will she return? Dicky. Welcome. Okay. Will she return for the Libra? I've got a Leo energy. I think things were pretty heavy here, but I feel like you're nearing the end of a cycle, so whatever it was is going to come to an end. If it was really heavy, I feel like you're going to eventually get some resolution here. I don't know if she was part of your friend circle, but I do see commitment here regardless. So if it's not her, it's with someone else. But I get a little bit of a stuck energy. So I don't know how quickly she's going to return, but regardless, I see you having like this coming to an end and you having partnership with someone else, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to do one more, I think, and then I'm going to hop off of here. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll try to come back on.